Good morning. One of the most common questions, actually a question I get from every person I speak with before they surrender is, my life is ruined, what am I going to do after prison? And no matter what, no matter who I'm speaking to, whether it's a business person, the owner of a bakery, a physician, an attorney, an accountant, it doesn't matter. My immediate reaction is, stop licking your wounds, get up. After this is over, remember, you have a family to support. You have to support yourself. In many instances, you have restitution and victims to repay. And this is not a time for a pity party. This isn't a time to go in search of some wannabe self-help guru to figure out what your future is going to hold for you. When you finish your term at the Bureau of Prisons, you have to get a job in most instances. And it's not simply a matter of taking the approach of, oh, woe is me, I'm going to have to work stocking shelves in Walmart or a barista at Starbucks. And while they're perfectly good jobs, not everybody, and most people that I spoke to, have to feel that they're relegated to that. Sure, if you have held a professional license, a medical degree, a law license, you might not have that anymore. In most instances, you won't. You'll have to surrender that. But that doesn't mean that you can't be a productive member of society. I'm going to give you two examples. When I first came out of prison in 2020, one of my first clients was a doctor, and he was sentenced to about 30 months. In January, he called me. He's now out of prison. He's starting supervised release. And he said, Sam, I don't know what I'm going to do. I trained my whole life to help people. I ran a very big practice, and I've lost my license. I can't reapply for at least the next 5 years. And after some soul searching, I put him in touch with the hospital administrator of a large hospital system in the southeast part of the country. And the approach was, as a doctor who ran a large practice that committed pled guilty to insurance fraud and wire fraud, what could he teach other doctors, other practices, hospital administrators within this large 7-hospital system about avoiding these pitfalls? And going in there now as a teacher, as a mentor, will provide the system with the opportunity not only to save millions of dollars in legal fees going forward, but the heartache of their employees, their doctors, going through the same legal nightmare that this physician went through. He became a teacher, and he's making a very, very good living doing that, and he's happy. The second was an executive of a real estate investment firm. Again, I met him in 2020, and he was sentenced to, I think, about 36 months. Contacted me the end of January. I'm now finished with everything, but I lost my real estate license. I have a large family, 4 children, and I don't know what to do. I'm 52 years old. I have $1 million in restitution, and my probation officer is telling me I should go get a job stocking shelves at Walmart. And I said to him, you're a great salesperson. Toyota, car dealer, hires felons all the time. Why not go there? It's a good job, commission, healthcare. You can make a nice living. He's a great salesperson. He went there in January, got hired. 3 months later, 2 days ago, he called me and he said, do you know what? I was just offered the position of manager of a new store, and my salary is now going to be in the low 6 figures. And as this dealership continues to grow, I have an opportunity to grow with it. And I'm happy. And I'm able to repay my victims. And I'm taking care of my family. Both of these clients and everyone who gets out of prison needs to start over again. We do not have to dwell on our past. We do not have to be identified by that term felon. Because yes, while we will have to live with that on our record for the rest of our life, we do not have to be identified by it for the rest of our lives. Will there be restrictions? Yes. But guess what? Nothing is easy in life. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Don't go out seeking some wannabe mentor to figure out what to do. If you were successful before this nightmare started, you can be successful after. It's just a matter of discipline and focus, and remember what your priorities are. If you'd like to have a conversation, discuss this, or discuss anything you might be going through, feel free to give me a call. Thank you.